My name is Richard Bailey and I watch South Shields football team, and I've been watching South Shields since 1945 to present day. You're watching Mariners TV.
It's only a 3-2 defeat to Willington today. What's your reaction to that?
I think first half we did really well. I think we passed the ball, we controlled the game, and the one thing we did that we've not done for a few weeks now was really harry the team, put loads of pressure on them, made them make mistakes, and that's where we got our break and scored our goal. Second half came out, different team, didn't have the energy that we had in the first half for some reason. We took our foot off the gas, and within 13 minutes in the second half we conceded 2. We got a little bit of luck with Kempster. Probably one of the flukiest goals you're ever going to see in football. Didn't connect with it at all. Somehow managed to get over the keeper and scuttle into the corner. Dying embers of the game, 30 seconds to go. They'll launch a cross in from 60 yards. Kid obviously connected with it on his head. Our left back Chris Feasy, one of my most consistent players this season, just shut off for 30 seconds, and the kid's knocked in what would be a top class header, to be perfectly honest, over the keeper and into the far corner. It kind of summed up second half though.
But frustrating not to be able to carry through a performance for the full 90 minutes after that first half.
It is. It doesn't get any more frustrating. I think as a manager, no matter what you do on a football field, the one thing as a player, the one thing I was renowned for was giving everything I had. And for taking that into the management side, it's really difficult to watch. Such a good group of lads, by the way. We've got a fantastic mentality in the changing room, and the banter's fantastic. The atmosphere is really good, but for some reason on the pitch, because we've had that inconsistency of players in and out, we don't seem to be able to carry the 90-minute mentality. And I think the 90-minute mentality is like a huge thing in this league. And the Northern League's probably one of the biggest leagues for that. That's why we've had so much success over the last few years in the FA and good group of lads, but just I think we're weak-minded at times, and I think that's the biggest frustration.
But you got that bit of luck, didn't you? You got back level again, 2-2. You must have thought then that you would go on and maybe win the game.
Do you know what? Honestly, they dropped their head. As soon as we scored that goal, you could see they were fretting. And whatever, 10 minutes after that, we put the pressure back on. But yet again, we don't capitalise from these things. When a team's tempo's down, we don't capitalise and then push on and just put the pressure into their box. What we did is we tried to pass the ball and play silly little passes, and they were counter-attacking on us every other time we attacked. And that just shows you the mentality of our team and the structure that's set up there. We have got a lot of young players, and we've got a lot of immaturity as far as football's concerned, and I think that shows in games like today. We should have easily come away with a win, but we made hard work of something that shouldn't have been and ended up losing today, which is really frustrating.
And Conroy and Kempster got on the score sheet today, the first goals for the club, so good moment for them.
Davy Conroy's been in and out this season, and unfortunately for Davy, he didn't have one of his better games today. He got on the score sheet. I was really pleased for him for that. I think if anything for the lad, he deserves that. So obviously I'm over the moon for him. Obviously Kempster, to be fair to Kempster, he is what he is. He's a very skillful player, and just sometimes he doesn't apply himself in the way he can. I think if he realised how good he was, he would do wonders in this league, and I think he just needs to understand the ability he's got on his feet. And by the way, it was the luckiest goal I've ever seen. I think if that was on bloopers, you would forgive the keeper for thinking it was a blooper. That's how bad it was. But well done to them too for getting on the score sheet.
But you're missing Ramsey and Malloy and Kane from the start today. That must have been difficult to cope with.
Listen, you talk about luck and you talk about unlucky. I think it kind of sums up our season this season. When we started the season really well, I think there's got to be that understanding that, let's be honest, the luck is there, or it's not there, and unfortunately for us, you've got Malloy, Ramsey, Ward, Kane. You can probably name another few after that. And if they're first team players and you haven't got them in your squad, Kane's got 13 goals this season, Malloy's got 11, and then you take Ramsey out of that, I think he's got 7. There's a big amount of your goals in a season, and when you take that out of your team, the chance of you scoring goals is slim. But we managed 2 today, like you say, 2 guys that hadn't scored, and it's disappointing at home to think that you can score 2 goals and not hold on to them 2 goals. I think that's clear to see.
Just finally, you put the league to one side on Wednesday, you go to Birtley in the cup quarter-final, so it's a big day for the club, isn't it?
It is a big day for the club. I don't think we're going to get a bigger day this season. I think you know, we've not got a chance of winning the league in any way, shape or form. We're out of every other competition, so the League Cup is the one thing where we can really stamp our authority and actually go on and have a great day for the club, winning a bit of silverware. And it would be nice to think that the lads will turn up prepared. We'll turn up like we did in the first half today, and we'll give Birtley obviously a better game than we did the first time around back at their place where they turned over. So no, obviously hopefully we can repay them in the cup this week.